Hey guys, what's up? Cousin here for another video, and welcome back to the Road to Mario and Luigi Dream Team Part 1, episode number 10 this time. And in the previous episode, we got here at the Chuckle Hut. I still cannot pronounce that. And we got a new set of techniques, getting Mario, to be a small size, as well as, being able to have Luigi underground, which is going to help us get a couple of cool items here in the woods. So while we do this, first of all, if you could actually give this video a like, that would be really awesome, and it really helps out the show. It takes 2 seconds out your day. Want to there's your like, thank you very much. And with any further ado, let's continue with today's topic. So today something really bad happened to me, and when I say bad, it's oh, and by the way, this is one cool thing that we can do with the move, is that whenever you see these marks on the ground, you can use Luigi's ability, and we can dig up beans that are going to be underground, which are only going to be underground. So you definitely want to take care of about that. And yeah, so this is the map. It's actually pretty easy. So the very first thing that we want to do is, of course, getting over here and activate yet another pipe, as well as getting a couple of goodies. So today something kind of bad, well, it wasn't too bad, but it kind of really pissed me off. So today's question: do you guys have any teachers that either hate you, or that they really like you? So why am I mentioning this is that throughout the semester there is this one faggot professor, okay? He teaches, okay, so he teaches me and my friends 3 classes, which are in order, I think they are, now let me see, first of all we want to do this. One is called Hardware Architecture, another one is called Web Applications, and another one is Algorithm Workshop. And in all 3 of them, this fucking faggot has, he has like favorites, and you guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's that kind of teacher who has like this, I think they are called teacher pets or something like that in the US. But this guy, holy shit, dude. I mean, he has, his favorites, and it's so, I mean, it's so stupid. I mean, it's so stupid and so obvious at the same time. It's not even fun. So, today we had an exam, and, basically it went cool, but, the exam was like in teams. We had to, to mimic, like, why can't I go through this piece of shit? There we go. So we had to mimic, like, how do I say this? We had to simulate a school grading system, on a web application, and me and my team, we did it cool, it was all good. However, when we presented the the project on in the classroom, the faggot was like, okay, everyone but Sam, go ahead and take a seat. And there I go, and I'm like, okay, what the hell now? Let me see, I want to fight this guy and, show you basically what it looks, as well as showing the, the new techniques that we got. Oh, god damn it, so that was pretty bad. Let me see, oh, there we go. So, the new, the new move that we have is called Chopper Brothers, which we can do this with. So, check it out, 1, 2, and this is going to be devastating. This is, so far, this is our most devastating attack, which is really good. So, we do this, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that was pretty bad. That's what I get. That's what I get for. And of course, Luigi is going to fall. There we go. Okay, so refreshing herbs is not going to help with that status, so I want to use my hammer. So yeah, I mean, this teacher, he goes and says, "Okay, everyone but Sam, take a seat," and everyone takes a seat, and I'm like, "Okay, what do I do now?" And he's like, "Okay, so on your database, do this shit," and I'm like, "Okay." So, I do it, and he was like, oh, okay, you can go ahead and take a seat now. And, basically, what happened is that all throughout the semester, he picks these people who he will, like, pick a lot on. And pick a lot on, was that even grammatically correct? I'm not sure. But, this, stupid faggot just goes and, have his favorites, and also the people who, who's going to terrorize, the entire semester. And, unluckily for me, I was, one of the ones who, kind of suffered. Like, for example, there was this one time in the class called Algorithm Workshop, which we were we had this homework, and it was coding in Python. I'm not really sure if you guys are familiar with that. I want to go ahead and face this. The hammer range is so bad. Anyway, these are Pest Nut, which are going to be really easy because we have these new abilities. Oh, go, there we go. Only one. Oh, you really want to get rid of this guy. You really want to get rid of this guy. Make this dude your priority. This is so awesome. Go. Oh, nice. Okay, so whenever we have these those flashy guys, we are going to have something really good, at the end of the battle. So that's why I get kind of excited. So yeah, there was this one time in the algorithm workshop class, and we had this homework. Okay, we had to code something, a solution to something in Python, and for those of you who are not familiar with programming, Python is this a computer, well, not computer language, but it's this language that you write code with. And yes, we got a new level, and we also get a spike badge, which you're going to see what happens. This one's pretty good. I'm going to upgrade this. I don't care. Oh, 2? I'll take that. So, how should I put? Okay, so there's this one girl who who the teacher is kind of who is fucking one piece of shit, who is like his favorite. And by the way, check out the badge. If we go over here, beam badge, spike badge, jump ×2 on spiked creatures. So yeah, that's kind of good. However, it's going to decrease our BP by 2, and since we are going to be using our hammer abilities, it's not really worth it. So I would actually, this one is kind of recommended. If you are kind of low on BP, you can actually use that one. And I'll go ahead and and engage in with another battle when I talk about this. So, okay, the class starts, okay, and and he says, okay, Sam, go to the front of the classroom and show us your algorithm. And there was 3 algorithms that we had to do for this one solution, and I'm like, okay, here's the first one. It works perfectly fine. And he was like, okay, you have a here in Mexico, the grading system is no, I don't want to use a brother move. Here in Mexico, the grading system goes from 0 to 10. I know you guys in the US have like A plus and all that stuff. Here in Mexico, 10 is the best, and 0 is the worst, which is kind of bad. So yeah, he says, okay, in the first one you have a 10. I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, here's my second one, and I go like, okay, so here we go. This one did, this does, whatever. And he was like, okay, the second one was cool. You have another 10. I'm like, okay, cool. So here's the third one, and for the third one, I got kind of confused. I didn't really know exactly what to do, so I made a solution. Kind of the way. Let me see. I want to. Oh, god damn it. So, like, I made another, a solution that wasn't really for the problem that he wanted. And while I go, I need to reset this room. That's pretty bad. So, yeah, I created a solution, but differently. And I'm like, okay, here's this and whatever. And he goes like, well, that's not what I wanted. And this one you have a 0. I'm like, okay. And then he goes like, okay, so on average you have a 7. I'm like, okay, fuck you, asshole. And there I go pissed, and then I go back to my computer to play RuneScape, and I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. So another guy goes and shows him his algorithms and his solutions. He was like, in the first one, yeah, he also had a 10, and the second one he also had a 10. But in the third one, okay, and this is why I'm so pissed off at this, in the third one, I'm gonna talk about this, after we get into this cutscene.
I am Chuckleroot, protector of the woods. Ahead is a great tree, Mother Chicola. Only someone may pass. Someone may find all 3 kinds of Chicola fruit. White Chicola fruit, red Chicola fruit, and purple Chicola fruit. Find 3 types of Chicola fruit here, then I'll let you pass.
And he's going to be opening up some gates for us in order to find the Chicola fruit. So yeah, back to the story, and this is kind of story time with Kaozbender. First one he had a 10, second one he had a 10, and then the third one, he had a mistake. Okay, my solution was okay, but it wasn't exactly, you know, the way he wanted. However, this guy, he had errors in his code. And, you know, basically the teacher goes, you know, and says, okay, let me watch your code, because what we show him are the, you know, the solution itself, not exactly, you know, how we solve it. So he was like, okay, let me watch your code, and, you know, he's like, oh, here it is. The faggot spent like 20 minutes helping that other dude fixing, you know, his algorithm, his program, and, you know, everyone in class is just looking at me like, hey, why the hell did he, you know, why the hell is he helping this dude? And, you know, he is basically like screwing you in the ass. I'm like, I don't really know, and I just give a fuck. So basically, all in all, after, oh, and by the way, this trunk girl is actually telling us that we can find, you know, what I already told you. So everyone is looking at me like, okay, this guy is not really, you know, helping you, but he's helping this dude. So, all in all, I know that, you know, you don't really look good. You know, like, for example, if you go and, by the way, can you do it? No, never mind. So, for example, if you go up to a teacher and, okay, let me see, oh, you find all 5. Okay, that's pretty good. So this girl will let us pass, and that's really good. So yeah, all in all, I think that, you know, students don't look like good if you, for example, approach a teacher with like a coffee or an apple or, you know, some bullshit like that. And let me see this. I'm not ready for this, but oh no, never mind, because we don't really have like a. Okay, so we have that, and I want to go ahead and heal a little bit and use my syrup. There we go, nice. So yeah, I know that teacher pets don't look like good, but, you know, if you don't want to be a pet, at least don't have. And by the way, this stupid teacher faggot piece of shit, you know, he doesn't really have like a reason to, you know, hate on us, but, you know, still he goes out of his way to, you know, do all that stuff. And basically, you know, it's really stupid. You know, sorry for all this rant. Oh wow, this is going to screw me in the ass. You know, sorry for this rant, but yeah, this is kind of how mad I am. And yeah, it was kind of stupid. So, technique with this dude is that you want to, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, you want to make this dude's, you know, red balls turn to green. Not green, what the fuck? You want to make them turn yellow, all 4 of them, and he's going to grow weak. So, while we do this, you know, failing, hopefully, and we do some Splash Brothers. There we go. Let me see, 1 and 2, and oh, spam it. There we go. Oh, wow, that was pretty cheap. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That was embarrassing. Anyway, what a mushroom. Here we go. Not really embarrassed, you know, I haven't, you know, commentating this and all that stuff, so, you know, I really hope that we don't have, like, any more deaths in here. And let me see, we're going to be able to do this right here, and, let me see, now I can see that thing, there we go. So, I think I'm gonna go for a solo brother, and, man, I really don't want Mario to die. Go. Let me see, what is this dude going to, of course that's gonna fucking happen, anyway. Yeah, this one can be kind of tedious, and I know that I'm not really doing the best because I don't have like a lot of HP and defense, but yeah, you can I'm kind of sucking really bad. Anyway, if we don't make this, you know, if we don't do it in, you know, in this turn, oh, nice, there we go. So that wasn't, okay, we got 120 experience, that was pretty good. However, we had our first death of the adventure. If you want to go ahead and make that a counter, we can have that. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm the best Superstar Saga Let's Play. I mean, I really like the game, but I'm not the best. So, yeah, now that we have the red Chocola fruit and we are really close to the end of the episode, let's just go ahead and go back to the Chocola tree protector, whatever, and hopefully end the episode. And yeah, for the last episode of the you know, first double episode weekend of well, the adventure. Let me, oh no. Oh well, we have one over here. However, let me see. We are doing really bad in 6. I think I can hold with this one, and there was a spear over here. Let me see. How are we doing in No, 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 no. Spear, guys. Please, please. Oh, no. Of course I get screwed in the ass. Anyway. Oh, this is looking kind of bad. Oh, God. Ooh, not looking good. Not looking good. I don't think I'm gonna run away. I mean, we have our brother's move, I should say. Oh, spam it. There we go. And we're basically going to be able to, you know, defeat these guys in one attack. So that's pretty good. So what's this guy gonna do? He's going to do a regular attack, and he's basically dead. There we go. And 2. Oh, nice. There we go. We got 45 experience, and Mari grows another level. So I think this is going to be kind of it for this episode. Let me see. Just go ahead and level things up. Okay, at 2, I can live with that. Luigi doesn't get a level, however, that's going to have to wait. And yeah, this is yeah, kind of a dead end. We can't really do anything in here. And the item that you know, is over there isn't kind of, you know, all that helpful. So I'm actually going to, you know, oh no 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 no. I'm actually going to, you know. We have to go back later, so I'm not really worried. Anyways, now that we are here back at the, you know, Chicola fruit protector tree, whatever, you bring 2 more, I'll let you pass. So white and whatever the hell I want to call it. So yeah, in front of this dude, it is a really good time to say that if you guys have watched until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated, as well as checking out my social media down below for you not to miss an episode again. And without any further ado, you guys have a great day. Take care of yourself, and until my next episode when we go recover the white and purple Chicola fruits, I will see you then.